Hello, guys. Let us today practice few things in LaTeX. The question paper for the TYBSc practical examination contains some theory questions regarding LaTeX. As you are watching previous question paper, what are the advantages and disadvantages of LaTeX over other word processors? What are the types of fonts in LaTeX? Also state different font sizes in LaTeX. So these are questions you can see. You have to attempt three questions out of for 15 marks. So every question is carrying 5 marks. So in that regards, you should be ready to solve these kind of theoretical questions. Now let us move to problem based. You can see the very first is using tabular X environment. Construct the following table in LaTeX. Second thing, find the output in PDF file by typing this code. So if the code is provided, you can type it and get its output. So there is no issue as such. The question comes when it is asked to you to write code for certain thing. So let us go to the C part of this question. Using LaTeX, write the following sentence in italic boldface with 12 point size in red color. So you have to choose a color. You have to go with that particular size of that font. So 12 point saying, and you need to use italic boldface. So what are the commands for this that you need to practice? And talking of last, D, what you are required to do is you are required to enumerate the things. So we will see enumeration and table formation one by one. And going back to this italic boldface with the 12 point size, we will practice this also. Just remind me if I forget. So I would like to go ahead with the next slide. See, this is one of the questions from your textbook itself. What this question is saying, discuss the nested numbered listing through the enumerate environment. So what we have to do is we have to begin enumerate. Then whenever you say begin enumerate, you have to go with items. So we are saying item BSc degree. Then you go next, again begin enumerate. So within begin enumerate, you are going back with begin enumerate. So different kinds of enumeration styles they will follow. So I think we should practice it over here. So this is what we are having. This is our preamble ready with us. What we have done is we have started with document class article. Here itself, you are required to mention what point size, I mean font size is required and all. So that you can enclose over here. Then these many packages we have used and we begin with our begin document command. Is it fine?
Yes.
Okay. So begin document we start with. Whenever we start with begin document, you never forget that we have to end with the end document. So every statement, whichever starts, has to be closed over here. So here you can see we have given slash title command because it was asked in the question. And this slash title command I could not execute, so there you are watching no PDF we got. This is online editor I'm taking the help of. You will not be allowed to use online editor. You have to go with our package on installed in our PC. So this title command doesn't run over here, but if I write it as make title, this package helps us. So what I'm doing is I'm replacing this by make title. And you can see if I compile, you can see the output. Okay. So this is LaTeX for scientific writing. So one more thing you can observe here. This slash LaTeX command, is it visible?
Yeah.
Yes. So slash LaTeX command, it produces this kind of output as you are watching. Then this date command you are watching, slash date. Whatever date you want to put, just write month in whatever format you want. The same format will be followed over here. You know, American date format is different. Indian date format is different. So accordingly, whatever you want, you can have over here. Next, I would like to move back to my enumeration command. So you can see this being online editor. Just a minute. This being online editor, we get kind of prompts over here. So if I say begin, so what to begin, you can see there are so many things I'm getting. So I want enumeration. So you can see begin enumerate. So whenever I start with begin enumerate, you are watching the thing ends with end enumerate, and at least one item I have to display. So it is over here. Now this item, what I should display over here. So let us go back to our question. This question asks us to write item as BSc degree. So let us go back to here, and I'll write this as BSc, and I'll write degree. Okay. So what will be the output we can see? You're watching. One, BSc degree. Now under this, if I continue here with again begin, and under begin I have again enumerate. So again you are watching this ends with end enumerate. So here let me have ty. Okay. So again let me compile, and what you are watching, the enumeration was 1, and out of it I'm getting a part ty. Let me go with another. So you can see if I once again write item, and let me write sy. So what is going to happen? So automatically you are watching this indentation. See, this goes inside this particular one. From this one, from this what you can say bullet, this is part away. So indentation is automatically followed over here. Now after this enumerate, let me go ahead. This enumeration I have completed. Now let me write begin. Again I go with begin, enumerate, and here let me write uh, MSc, and let me recompile it. What you watch? So this is again MSc. So this has not gone in. Why not gone in? Because this enumeration I have begun here only. If I should have gone bit back, what you are watching? If I recompile, there is an error. What is the error? Begin enumerate. Yes, begin enumerate. What I'll do is okay, and let me finish this enumeration over here. Okay, and let me recompile. No, no. What I should do is I should not begin the enumeration again. I'm sorry. What I should have done, I should have given itemize there. Okay. So what you observe is this item was BSc. Now I'm writing item as MSc, and this end enumerate, because I have deleted that begin one. So I have to delete the end one also. And now you can watch here what has happened. Now this was one. We wrote there a ty, sy. This is 2 again, continued in the same list. And in this MSC, again, if I continue with this, uh, I would like to go like this. So this is what I wanted to say. Again, within this item, if I should have gone with begin enumerate, then another kind of enumeration would have followed. So that let us see. So you can see this is begin. Again, let us go for enumeration. And there let us write linear algebra. So very directly you'll come to know what we have done. See, indentation also you can observe this distance. And one more thing, the style of writing the bullets is also changed. The very starting one goes with 1, 2, 3, and so on. Inside you'll have small a, small b. Inside that you'll have Roman 1, Roman 2, likewise. If you want again to insert, so I think nested one you might have come to know. What I mean by this is begin. And again, let us go for enumerate. And here let us write Banak. Okay. So what happens inside is, so see, indentation 1 inside A, inside 1, and again inside, you are watching capital A. So the style changes, indentation changes. So this is the way you write the nested, what you can say, enumeration. Followed me? Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. Now I would like to move to the next page. You can see this kind of output they wanted. So BSc degree, below that they wanted A, B, C, D. MSc degree they wanted A. Under pure mathematics they wanted 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you can add it up. Is it?
Hmm.
Okay. So one more thing I would like to. So after this Banak, let me write a slash item field. So what you are watching, if I recompile, see, under linear, you got Banak and field. Is it fine?
Yes.
Okay, so the way you want, you can go with. Only the thing you need to follow is after this end enumerate, you go for the next kind of thing and begin with item. If you begin with item, then you can go ahead. So here, let me say metric. So what is going to happen, you see? I have added metric after end enumerate. So it comes over here. So first part was linear. Now the second goes for metric. Under metric again you want to include something. So go inside that enumeration. Begin enumeration, end enumeration, and so on. You continue. So hope you might have followed how the nested loop works. Fine?
Yes.
Okay. Now I would like to move to the next. Here I have mentioned, just a minute. So this is, yeah. So one program is there and you can practice it tomorrow on the PC. So this way the items work and enumerate, end enumerate, begin enumerate, like kind of things. Only the thing you need not forget is, see, whenever you start with slash command, immediately next to it is the curly bracket. This particular function works on curly bracket. If I forget to give this backslash, then what happens? It is no more a command as you are watching. The color is changed. It is no more command. So to be command, I need to put slash over there. Fine. Hope followed. Shall I move?
Yes.
Okay. Now the next point I would like to, yes, if particularly are required to give capital A, capital B kind of thing, then have to go. So this you can see here. You start with begin enumerate as usual. But while writing this item, the specific that you want, that you need to mention. So this is square bracket. Square bracket always talks about optional thing. If you don't provide it, then the computer will take it on its own. But if you provide it, then you'll insist that my bullet should be capital A, B, C, D. So accordingly, if there is a question, key display like this, so you have to select your what you can say round bracket, angular bracket, whatever you want that you enclose inside the square brackets. So let us see how this works. So I would like to go next. After this enumerate, I would like to go next. So after this enumerate, let me include. So again, I start with begin, enumerate, and here I start with item. And next to item, see, without leaving any space, I'm having a square bracket. Inside the square bracket, I'm writing angular bracket. Inside angular bracket, I'm writing A and angular bracket closed. And let me write banana. Next, I want slash item. Here again, I go with my choice. Inside, I write angular bracket capital B, angular bracket closed. And there I want to give guava. So let me compile it and see what do I get. So you're watching, this is angular bracket printed like this. Hai. So whatever is there inside the keys, accordingly it will be there. So instead of angular bracket, let us have a round bracket. So what is the output? Let us see. You're watching round bracket A. If you don't want any bracket, then what to do? So just remove the bracket. Let us see what happens. Is it fine? It was my mistake that I did not write capital B over there as you are watching. If I write a capital B, then of course it has to take it. Whatever I write inside square bracket, it has to follow. Followed the point? Hope it's okay. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Okay. Then let us move ahead. If you want the number system instead of this, it is not here. But if you want numbers over there, then what to do? So instead of enumerating, we will itemize it. Begin and you just go with itemize. ITE, itemize. Begin itemize. And item. Just let us have Varad slash item Aditya. So let us see what do we get over here. So by itemize what you are watching, there are some bullets. And here also, if you want specific kind of bullet, then you can copy it over there. If I want asterisk, means star. So if I want, so of course we have to go with the square bracket and we want this asterisk. And here also, let's have. So let us compile it and you can watch whatever you wanted, you got it. Fine?
Yes.
Okay. Then even you can, the actual enumeration means numbering. So you have got numbering here. Basically, it starts with numbering one, two, three, so on. But within enumeration, if you are going for enumeration, it will follow alphabets, Romans. Then if you go ahead again, it will give you capital Romans and so on. So this is a kind of numbering. So enumerate, we are saying there. All right. So this was all about nesting the enumeration. Now we are interested in creating a table. So two things I tried to cover today. First thing I tried was the enumeration, and second thing I'm trying for is a table. So you can see begin tabular. So this is the environment we are creating. Begin tabular. And it is talking about how see. There are no lines in between this table. This is the expected output that you are watching. So what do we do is we want H line. So this is horizontal line you are watching. Then you go for heading. So it is written as head slash head, of course. FYBS you want, and means ampersand. Again head, SYBSE, and again head. So accordingly you can give the headings so that the size will be selected accordingly. Then you go for H line. So whatever format table you want, accordingly you have to describe it. Then slash VERB and MT111 algebra. Then you have ampersand again. So this is a wrong thing that you are watching. This should be this kind of thing. What you can say? Um, this key is near to enter key. Above shift. Use shift and that key backslash key so that you can have this impression. So this kind of things so that you can have partition over there. So slash verb, whatever you are including there, and again SFF family, SF family, and this way. And double slash stands for next line, new line. So the next part will be on the new line. What this ampersand does is it gives you a specific kind of distancing. This is just kind of tab. It gives you alignment. So that is why this ampersand is to be used. And at the end, you are using slash h line and then you end your tabular. So I hope this you'll try tomorrow. Now, I would like to move next for next table. You can see in this example, what they're saying, begin tabular they want. So you can check begin table and in square bracket, you are enclosing not HBT, centering, then caption. If you want caption to your table, they have given caption to the table. Then they are giving label also, label T1. And then they start with their table command. Begin tabular. So how you want it? So curly brace. You want this kind of linings you want. Left aligned, center aligned, center aligned, center aligned, center aligned. Then you want a horizontal line. Then you start with name, ampersand, maths 1, ampersand, maths 2, ampersand, maths 3, ampersand, maths 4, and then you go for new line. Again, H line, Kavya, ampersand 80, ampersand 68, likewise. Then you have slash H line, again, this kind of thing. So, what is the output? Let us see. Every time we are ending the line with new line, every time we are beginning with slash H line, And when we end the whole, we end tabular. Only one mistake is there that they have not enclosed this tabular inside curly brace. You need to input this particular tabular inside the curly braces. Otherwise, it will not work. And you see, you have begun with begin table. So you have to end with end table. That is the last thing you need to include. So you can type this and check what do you get. So the output is not missing over here. Still you can find output. All right, just a minute. I think the command you might have got. This was what just now we discussed. Next we go to is this kind of table. See, begin table. Again, you can find within this square bracket we are finding not HBT. Not means exclamation mark slash centering so that the table will be in the center of your sheet. Then caption they have given scored points. So big thing is visible over here. Then you start with begin tabular X. So this is one command. And they have given 0.8 line width. So accordingly, the width also can be set over here. Then curly brace, this dash X dash C. So this kind of command you have just to follow. And again you go with, there are only three columns as you are watching. BF name. BF means boldface. We have written this as a text BF slash text BF. So they are just using command BF. It depends on which package you are handling. Then you go for ampersand slash BF sex and slash BF points. So accordingly, they have prepared this kind of table as you're watching. They go for the same kind of commands every time they're going for new line. They don't want horizontal line in between. So there are no linings. But if you write here slash H line, you'll find this kind of horizontal line in between these records. So this is the way, and I hope you'll practice this tomorrow. Moving next. This is again the same kind of thing. Begin table was there. Command begin table was there because we are ending with end table. Then begin tabular. Whatever way you want, they have written left aligned, center aligned, center aligned, center aligned. Only what we have done is the name is, you can see, rotated. Have to rotate this name. So for that, the command is begin sideways, and then you write whatever you want to write. End sideways, then only it will end. Then begin sideways physics, end sideways. And begin sideways chemistry, end sideways. This slash and comma was a mistake over here. So that you need not include. So I hope this is enough. You can check. And see this caption, how the caption is prepared. The table is automatically numbered and labeled like this. So I hope you'll practice this tomorrow. I would like to move to this table. There is a question using tabular X environment. Construct the following table in LaTeX. So this kind of, I think you can follow. Any question here? We have few minutes to go. Yes. Any question?
टॅब्युलर आणि टॅब्युलर AX मध्ये काय डिफरन्स आहे?
There is no tabular AX. This is tabular only, and X is written over there. So this is tabular X environment. Okay.
ओके.
So I hope you'll practice for this, and if there is any doubt, we can do it. So two things I think you'll practice. And talking of this italic boldface with 12 point size in red color. So you can go with slash color kind of command over there. You can have this slash color. You can see this is slash color. And just go with whatever color you want. You can go with the red. And let us see what happens. There is actually, I should have enclosed this within bracket. Just a minute. Huh? Okay. Let me enclose this inside the bracket. I began with this. You see, begin enumerate, end enumerate, and let me end over here. Only this much. And let us see what happens. Color is not displayed. Okay. But it gives you color. Something is missing with me. Okay. So you can give color, whatever color you want. Accordingly, the color will be displayed. If you go with like this uh, BF, and I think I should enclose this inside this, and I think I can go like this color. Let us try to compile. So what has happened? It is bold face. Is it? And this color red is just written as this one. So I would like to go through how this color works. Shall I text? Text BF command is there. Text IT command is there. Text color. I hope. Text color command is there. And let us give here. And this added bracket, let me remove so that there won't be any error. This red violet is printed over there, but the text color is not changed. Okay, I'll go through this. Anything else? Hope you can practice now with whatever sheets you are having in your journal.